Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Me and Midnight are just chilling. This guy, he loves his porch swing or rope swing or creek swing, whatever you want to call this thing, he loves it. Okay, so anyways, I've got an awesome episode planned for you today. We're building our head shop, which is like our premier permit. Really hoping it does well because it's taken a lot of effort to get to this point. We're also doing a lot of building around the base, doing some Mission Possible stuff. So it's going to be a pretty fun episode. If you enjoy Hermitcraft, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. First thing that I'm going to be showing you today is the interior of the blacksmith. It is now finished. I'm so excited to show you this. The inside of the blacksmith was a little bit smaller than I kind of anticipated. So I did what I could with the space. So the lore behind the blacksmith is sort of, if you lived in this village, you would go here to order your tools and things like that. So let's go inside and check it out. So you walk in. I think I want to put a villager back here too eventually. And you've got like your display, like, oh man, you know, like I think I'm gonna order this sword or this pickaxe or this shield, you know. So inside's kind of the display area. We got the window outside. So if you're like, you're gonna, you know, if you want to go pick up your order, just walk over to the like little drive-through, right? Awesome. So I wanted to do something a little bit different with the ceiling this time, trying to kind of define those edges a little bit more. I really like how this turned out. I'm using more paintings, a little bit more decor. Like I said, this is a really small space, so trying to do a lot in here would kind of be overwhelming. So you want to kind of keep it a little simple. So the cashier back here has got some basic tools and stuff, and you guys have already seen sort of the outside area here. I love this. I don't know why I like it. It's so small, like quaint and cozy, and it just works so well. Really like how it turned out. So one thing that I actually want to do, we're going to be kind of doing multiple time lapses in this video. The first time lapse I'm going to be showing you is me building the forest, because I've added on a ton of it. So in the last episode, I had actually mentioned, I was like, hey, I built the forest. Check this out. So I'm gonna show you part of that, show you the new stuff that I built, and we're gonna kind of go over it. Also want to show you some changes that we have made in the forest as well. I've been really getting a lot better at building trees. So anyways, enjoy the time lapse, guys.
U-R-B-O, right into the flow. This is how we go. D-U-R-B-O, let me take control. We are on the roll.
I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. I will say, I feel like I'm getting a lot better at building trees. It's by far one of the hardest things in Minecraft, in my opinion, to build. But just, I've been constantly working on it, and I feel like the trees that I'm building are turning out to be a lot better. One of the major changes that I made was how the base of the tree looks moving upwards. Also, the spacing in between the trees. So sometimes it'll be a little bit more, sometimes it'll be a little bit less. You're going to start seeing more branches. Things like that, for example. Just a lot of effort has went into this, and I'll be honest with you, I love it. I love the way that this entire area feels, and I'm just really excited to actually build more of this. Some other changes that you'll probably notice with the trees moving forward is just the different level of blocks and trying to make it just a little bit more natural feeling. I really wanted to make sure that it wasn't like super flat like it was in the other areas. And so if we go into free cam here and just kind of check out what we have, I wanted to do some bigger trees on the outside. I think I will probably end up doing a little bit more work down through here. I didn't really touch that area too much. Along the sides back through here, I added a bunch more branches in. Went through and sort of retouched the trees again just to be a little bit better. What is going on here? So it looks like something like you dissolved here or something. That's gonna need to be fixed because that looks terrible. But overall, I'm really happy. One of the things that I'm thinking about doing, because I really want to start our castle soon, I'm actually thinking about just maybe building a bunch of buildings in a forest, like in one episode, like a gigantic megasode. Are you interested in that? So let me know if you are. I don't know. When I am in this area, it just feels so right. You know what I mean? Love the way the trees are looking, trying to just make everything feel as good as possible while I'm here. Eventually I'm going to get to the greenhouse. I also will be building custom trees through here and through here as well. Missed that. Didn't realize that was there. Oh, I wanted to show you guys before we start the shop stuff today. I have been collecting a lot of heads. So we have a lot. I've been blessed with a lot of wandering traders lately, and we have just a huge collection of mini blocks and mob heads and things like that to get started with the shop. So before we do that, I actually want to do a round of Mission Possible because I've never really messed with that, and I think that would be something fun to do. So let's go check it out. So I was going to do a Mission Possible today, but it seems as though the game is out of missions right now. I will say these items look amazing. The TNT hat, the glasses, the bow tie, the nerdy glasses, the hat. Dude, this is pretty wonderful. Not gonna lie to you. These are really cool. So let's go upstairs just to kind of show you real fast. Like, ring the bell to get a mission. Seems like it's totally out. That's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to doing one of these, but you know what? That happens. I'm assuming it's probably a pretty popular game. We will come back to that. So with that being said, I guess we should probably go ahead and move on. I'm a little bummed that the Mission Impossible thing is out of missions. I was really looking forward to that. But one thing I do want to do is actually use the mail system for the first time ever. I have never used this thing before. I'm a little nervous. So an episode ago, Cleo sent us a book for armor stands. It says, hey, are you looking for something to add a little something to your build? Something only armor stands can provide. Do you want tips on how to provide them yourselves, etc.? It says contact Cleo for armor stands or going away service available for barter, you know, to send her a message. So I wrote this little message out for her. It says, I would like to hire your armor stands for my village around my base. I would like to bring some life to my area. Thanks in advance, iJevin. So we got that all taken care of. I've got this empty box here. I will put this in there. Now, I believe I need a stamp. So let's do that. Oh my God, I have to throw these all out on the ground, don't I? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Let me pick these up. I've done this a lot. I hope oh, no. I hope I didn't put my pickaxe in there. That would have been bad. All right, let's do it. Let's pick all this back up real fast. And then, so I'm assuming I just placed my stamp in there. I'm nervous. I don't want to break it. Okay, take one of those. Perfect. I'm going to put this back in my box here. And then I'll put this in here. So place one stamp here going to Cleo. And then we'll do this. And I will also let her know that I would like her service. I'm going to put this book in here too, just as a bit of a reference. Place this in here. Press the button. I sent my first mail. Oh my God, that's so exciting. I hope I sent it right. Oh, I got more mail too. Okay, so the dastardly deed is still in there, but this is, what is this? Property, free credit for one shulker box of sand or gravel. Shop today and Imperial gravel. Okay, turn that on and then grab this. Let me make sure that I have the sound on. All right, let's see what this is. All right, so let's see what this is. I've got the sounds turned on.
Good news, Imperial subjects of the Empire.
So
the Death Star has entered your orbit selling Imperial gravel.
Attention, Hermitcraft. You are only hope. Shop at Twin Sun Sand. Before it's too late, the Empire is...
Lieutenant, target the source of that transmission, power the main weapon, and fire!
Oh my God. I'm actually kind of speechless. Oh my God, Scar, dude, well done. I am definitely gonna have to go buy some sand and gravel now. Although we gotta admit, you know, shop's probably making a little bit of diamonds because of iJevin's prank, but dude, holy crap, Scar, that was freaking amazing. I am so glad that I listened to that. Oh, dude, the mailbox system, the best thing ever. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so now that we're done with the mail stuff, I think it's time to get into another time lapse. I apologize for the second one. Normally I don't like to do that, but it's kind of a necessary evil this episode. I hope you enjoy the shop build, and when we come back, we're going to get it all set up and open it finally, and I am very excited for that. So I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I just want to say quickly, credit when credit's due. I used a tutorial for the dragon head itself. Everything else I built. No need to really invent the wheel there. Somebody had already done a very great job designing and building that thing. So please check the link in the description for that. So here is how this shop is going to work. There's 3 heads for a reason. The cow head. Sorry, I had to cut the recording because they decided to start mowing grass. Think we're good. If you hear noise, just act like it's not there. So let's talk about how this works. So for the most part, this is a normal shop, except for when it comes to the hermit heads. I obviously don't have all the hermit heads, so I'm going to ask the hermits to supply their heads in the shop. If they do so and sell a singular head, they get 50% of the profits. I have decided to sell the hermit heads for 8 diamonds each. So each hermit will split with me 4 diamonds. So 50-50. So one of the hardest things about the shop was deciding the prices. So when you walk in, you've got the hermit heads in the front. Each side holds 3 barrels with different types of mini blocks. Each one of these singular mini blocks is 2 diamonds each. So like 2, 4 right there. So just like that. I decided maybe to make that a diamond each. I'm not sure just yet. So we have end, overworld, nether, and then on this side we have ores, wood utility blocks. Adorable, by the way. Everything is very clear and nice and labeled. The only thing I have to put in still is a payment chest, which I'll do in a minute. So as we mentioned, to the left side, we have all of our passive mobs. Now, I honestly think I'm probably going to change these a little bit again. I think for the most part, as long as they're like, you know, pretty easy to come by, I'm going to keep them a diamond, right? Like these ones, everybody has those. Horses, same thing. You can get those pretty straightforward. General overworld mobs, that's a little bit of a different story. These ones are kind of hard to come by, so I'm thinking 3 diamonds. I think I'm probably going to do that for this side too. So there's 2 different overworld chests. I collected these for a long time, so there's quite a bit here. Cats are a diamond. I think I'm going to make sheep probably 2 diamonds because it took me a lot of effort to get the sheep heads. So just trying to make these fair, and I think this is a pretty good set of numbers. Well, by the way, guys, I need a name for this shop. Right now, it's just the mini block shop, but I need to know, what should I name my shop? Put some suggestions in the comment section and let me know. Anyways, let's go to the hostels. So we have boss mob heads. These are 6 diamonds each. These are a little bit more hard to get. So got to make sure that we get some money for that. So these are end mobs. These are a diamond because these are, you know, very easy to do. These are overworld and nether. These are a little bit harder to get, especially some of these. I do think 5 is probably a little bit much though. I think I'm going to label it down to 4. And then these are our bulk mobs. These are just things you get from like raid farms and stuff like that. So overall, I'm very, very pleased with how this has turned out. I'm very happy with it. If you have any suggestions, obviously feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I'm very happy to maybe change some things up. Really looking for a name though. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just a friendly reminder, if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Be sure to say goodbye to midnight and think about the shop names. I hope you all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.